What will win in a drag race between an Alpina B3 Touring, a BMW M3 Touring, a BMW M340i Touring, and a BMW M340d Touring? Well, we're going to find out by racing them over the standing quarter mile. I'm Matt Watson, and you're watching carwow. Now let me tell you about this Alpina. It uses the S58 3-litre straight-six twin turbo from that BMW M3 Touring. However, it's been tuned slightly differently. It puts out 495 horsepower and 730 newton meters of torque. Drives all four wheels for an 8-speed automatic gearbox with a torque converter. The actual drive system doesn't do any of the clever like rear-wheel drive, X-drive, M-drive, blah 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 stuff that the M car does. It just goes all out for traction and power. Now this thing isn't the lightest car in the world. It weighs in at 1,955 kilos. Plus it's rather expensive. Starting price of this, £80,000. Though this one with all the options fitted to it, over £100,000. Let's find out about the M3 Touring from racing driver Sam. Tell me about your car.
I am in the beautiful M3 Touring, the 3-litre straight-six turbocharged that we've all come to know and love. 510 horsepower, 650 newton meters of torque, all-wheel drive, 8-speed auto gearbox, weighs 1,865 kilos, and it starts at £86,570.
Young Nicholas in the 340i.
Stats time. Stats time indeed. This is, yes, the M340i, so a 3-litre turbocharged straight six, same 8-speed ZF gearbox as those cars, same four-wheel drive system basically. This has a lot less power, so 374 horsepower, and a lot less torque as well, 500 newton meters of torque, but it also costs a lot less. This is a 61,580 pound wagon that weighs in at 1,795 kilos.
How many turbos you got, Nick?
I was hoping you wouldn't ask. Just one lonely turbo, I'm afraid.
And what engine number do you have?
Oh, we're getting really nerdy now, aren't we? I believe this is a B58.
And what's the difference between a B58 and an S58?
I think 2 points in Scrabble. In all honesty, I don't know. I know one is an M engine and one is a non-M engine. I believe the B58 is the non-M single turbo and the S is the special twin turbo M engine. Is that right?
It is. Well done, Nick. Thanks for your insight. Finally then, let's talk to Rory, who's gone for economy over performance.
You're in the diesel.
Hi Matt, yeah, I'm in the diesel. Not sure if anyone remembers what a diesel is these days, but lovely things. Bit grumbly, but they go very far on a tank of fuel. I'm in the M340d, so I have 340 horsepower. I have 700 newton meters of torque, so more than Nick. Obviously it's a 3-litre straight six diesel engine with a single turbo, 8-speed automatic gearbox and all-wheel drive. I weigh 1,870 kilograms, and same as Nick, this costs about 61 grand to buy.
Are you sure it's only got one turbo? Doesn't the 40 have two turbos?
I've been reliably informed that this has one twin power turbo.
Oh, twin scroll. Okay, right. My mistake. You've got to promise, Rory, that you're not allowed to really go on about economy or anything in this drag race. It's all about performance, not efficiency, okay? Do you promise?
I'll try very hard not to, but you should see the figure.
I've got here on the
Shut
screen.
up. Just shut up. Instead, Rory, I don't want to hear about economy. I want to hear about engine noise. So let's rev up your car. Go on, diesel us up. Have you revved it, Rory? Rev it.
I am revving it.
I can hear it coming through the radio on the inside because they're doing that thing where they're playing fake noise to the speakers. I couldn't hear anything on the outside. Nick, rev up your car.
Oh, no soft limiters here.
You're losing already, Rory.
Sam, rev up your M.
That's better still. And now I'm going to do this.
Oh, you've got a pop.
This wins. This wins. I won.
No, I think your pop wins, but I actually think Nick, for actual purist sound, wins. That's my opinion.
I don't care about your opinion. I've got the pops and the bangs. That wins. It's exhaust noise.
Why doesn't mine pop?
It does a little bit. And no, not like, but it does a bit.
But you're in the comfy car that's supposed to be nice for cruising. Why does it pop?
3, 2, 1.
Whoa, this one to go in the bushes.
Come on, boy.
Miles ahead of the diesel.
That M3 just hooked up like nothing else. This struggle with traction off the line almost sent me into the blooming bushes, but then I was just level with you. There's not much in it. I need another go.
If you want, I'm definitely going to beat you.
I think you'll beat me, but not by quite so much.
3, 2, 1.
Bit closer this time.
Go diesel, let's go diesel.
Oh, much closer this time.
Kind of died a little bit, pushed through its brakes. But it went quicker. Okay, I'm not going to lie, Sam, I went slightly quicker then, but I think you went even quicker than you did.
You did a little bit of tyre warming, and I went, no, I'm not having that, so I did some as well.
All right, let's just have one more go. I know it's like best 2 out of 3, you've already won, but let's cement your victory at best 3 out of 5, okay?
Okay, but I'm going to win all 5. Okay, good.
Let's just do it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, we're on now, mate.
Oh! As soon as I shifted to second, they've absolutely smashed me.
I am not going to do a better launch than that. No chance. And I still lost.
Correct.
How was it for you, 340?
That was the best launch I've had in this car all day as well. I felt like I had a chance there, but a little bit longer than last time, but still. Second gear, can't hold on with you guys.
Rory in the diesel.
Yeah, nailed the launch. Was with Nick for about 1 second and then watched you all drive away. However, I am doing 42.5 mpg. What mpg are you guys doing?
Mine looks the best.
I've got cool, swanky, bespoke dials. That's in my favour.
I don't like the Alpina styling, I never did.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the M3 won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 11.3 seconds. The Alpina took 11.7 seconds, the M340i 12.5 seconds, and the M340d came last. It crossed the line in 13.1 seconds. Now we have a rolling race from 50 miles an hour. The car's in comfort setting for everything. Here we go then. 3, 2, 1, go. It's okay just to kick down. So much so I could scratch my nose while doing it. Yes! How's that diesel doing? Not so bad this time. Not a huge difference in it, but enough of a difference to matter. Well done, Sam. You're in the car with the most horsepower.
Were you pulling me in there?
I'm always pulling you in for a hug.
It looked in my mirror that you started to close in on me on that run there. No?
You weren't gapping me anymore. That initial pickup on the kick down, obviously the Alpina is more focused on comfort than the M car, and I think that's like mimicked in its gearbox response then, where you got it in normal drive. This car does have more peak torque than yours, so that's helping it out, I think, at higher speeds. Anyhow, what I'm more interested in is how close was the 40D to the 40i, Rory?
Unfortunately for me, it was not close. I thought my 700 newton meters might have come in handy there, but the gearbox was a bit dithery, and I watched Nick sort of make his way up the runway in front of me, unfortunately.
Yeah, because like the initial response to that engine is pretty good, but I imagine it comes off that peak torque quite quickly, that diesel engine. Right, let's do this. Third gear, roll, half mile. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah.
Come on, M340i, come on!
Come on, I am pulling back a bit. Oh. Do you know what, Sam? I was starting to pull you back in there.
I knew it, you see, I could see it.
Nick, how was it for you?
There was definitely no pulling back in going on in my car over here, but it felt like a carbon copy of the drag races, to be honest. I felt like I kept up with you guys for a split second and then you just disappeared.
Swap with me, Sam, just for the drive back down. I want you to feel how much more comfortable this Alpina is than that M3. Okay.
That's really fast. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, this is quick.
Blow next, Sam, your driving position is kind of like almost lying down. It's proper racing driver spec.
I haven't moved your seat out of courtesy, but I'm struggling to sit in this position.
Do I sit too upright, do you think?
Upright? You're like a vampire sleeping. What is going on?
I just want to try someone else's seat. I'm going to try, Nick, jump out, I want to try your seat.
I'm going to put it all the way back now.
The last time I was this upright, I was on a spinal board in an ambulance.
Have a go in this seat, Nick.
So just do musical chairs for a bit.
And just see who has the weirdest seating position, bearing in mind that I've got short legs. Now, Nick's like me, just with longer legs.
What is this?
I'll go do Rory's. Let's try your seating position. Rory, try these.
Mine is very normal. Oh.
So, Rory, you're a bit more reclined than me and Nick. Me and Nick are a bit more upright. But you've got surprisingly short legs, Rory, for a tall guy.
Jesus Christ.
Nick, you're like a capital L. Who the hell is this?
Oh, you are quite erect in here, actually. The legs are fine, the back is not.
Let's have a little go. Let's just make sure that this is actually how I like it. Did I really have it in this position? Maybe that's why I didn't win the drag race. This is my normal position. Actually, it's still not great, but have a go in that.
No, that's horrible.
But it's not as bad as it was. Now for the brake test.
Flipping heck.
Ah! No way. Ooh. I'm gonna have to get out to measure this one. I'm quite excited actually, because I normally do rubbish in the brake test. It's my seating position, you see, dead close to the wheel and upright. I win. I do. Just.
In that defence, it went over a bump in the very last
Of course
bit.
it did.